Hi guys, it's SourPatchSimmer here and welcome back to my channel. This is the second part of the Newcrest Apartments. The first part went up a couple of days ago, I think, or maybe even a week ago. I think it's a couple of days though. So today we've just finished kind of sorting out everything that is my brand new schedule. So if you want to check out that video, that'll be in the description as well, because I want everyone to understand how my channel is going to work from now on. And yeah, so this episode is just me kind of furnishing the entire flats, to be honest, because the first episode was more me building them and, you know, getting everything nice and perfect for the build, and I've sped it up quite a lot. So if I'm a bit behind with commentating, that's why. I think it's like 8 times the build speed, which is insane, but I'm not even kidding you guys. If I hadn't put it this fast, it would have been like at least like, I want both of them together, it would have been about 40 to 50 minutes, and an hour build is kind of insane, and I don't really want to have to upload that or commentate that, because commentating that amount of like video is insane. But yeah, I'm just giving everyone doormats and things, making sure everyone has the same kind of stuff, so everyone's got a we're putting in the fire extinguishers, which I absolutely love that detail that I found in the decorations category. I'm obsessed with that. And then I put like I think it's like a name plaque or something from Get to Work on everyone's door, as in like, so it's like kind of the, oh, I've paused for a little bit there. Well, I would change it, but you know, I'm doing commentary now. I'm not going to change it around. I'm not going to re-edit. So yeah, I put the name plaques on there because I thought, oh, that'd be quite cool if someone had their name, or it told them what number it was or whatever. I thought that'd be pretty cool. So, yes, so that's paused again. I think I was replying to someone. I might have been replying to my fiance actually, because, you know, like he's busy during the day, so at night, usually if there's a pause in one of my videos, that's why. So yeah, a little bit more information about me. So yes, so I'm just dressing all of the little rooms, furnishing them. I hope you guys like it, actually. I really enjoyed building these. And as usual, if you have any suggestions for my building, you can always leave them down in the comments below, because like, I do this channel not only for myself, it's to entertain you guys. So if you want a specific kind of build or whatever, just message me on here, on Twitter, send me a message wherever you may know my social media. I think I have a Facebook as well, but I don't really use the Facebook. I use my own personal Facebook, and I'm not going to give that one out. So yeah, I really don't know what to say to her. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, usually I'm great at commentating, but, well, I say great. Usually I'm okay at commentating, but for some reason my brain's just completely died today. I really like this, what I added on there, the different colours with the plant boxes. I thought that was really cute. And then I add like a kind of ventilation system on the top of the balcony. Is it balcony? It's more like a roof terrace kind of thing. That's what I was going for anyway. It might not be, in your opinion, but, you know. Of course, if you download it, you can obviously switch it up to whatever the hell you may want with it. I quite like this little space. I kind of wish that I hadn't altered it, but I can understand why I did alter it, because it's a bit all over the place, and then I wanted to have the, yeah, if I had a bed in there, it just wouldn't work. So I altered it a little bit. It's quite a lot of a kitchen though, I'm not going to lie, because I kind of wanted these apartments to be average apartments. That sounds really like really stupid and crap, but like, you know, when there's the luxury apartments and then there's the really gritty, divey kind of apartments. I wanted them to just be normal, usual, everyday apartments. So if you have like a series, or if you like playing multiple Sims, or whatever have you, like the roomies kind of households or whatever, you can do that, and it's not going to be really weird to have them in a really expensive looking luxury apartments when they are not that kind of sim, or they're not that kind of group of people, etc. So I wanted to kind of just do a usual kind of apartments. Obviously they're all a little bit different in their own little way, so I try and kind of put little touches and change the colour scheme up. I think the wallpaper helped quite a lot with that, actually, and I wish that I'd used half walls to kind of separate things a little bit, but I don't. Everything in hindsight, guys, but I do like the fact that I didn't put that bed there in the corner like I did with the others, and I think I put the kitchen there instead. I don't know what the hell happened there. I think I cut it or something. No clue at all, but you know. There's me just finding little decorations, because I do that sometimes. If I find some decorations, I just kind of pop them in on the side so I know where they are, before I forget where they are in the catalogues or what have you, because that happens to me quite often, that I'm like, oh, I really, really want to use this in this kitchen, or I really want to use this in this bedroom. Then I forget it, and then I don't use it, because I have a really, really bad memory, which doesn't really help very often. It's very, very frustrating. So I have this little handy notebook next to me at all times, so I can write things down. And, oh, I was interrupted on that episode, or I really, really needed to do this. And like collabs, if I do a collab with you, I will probably ask you about 5 times when we're actually putting it up. And then when we do put it up, I'll be like, oh, thanks, etc. And then I'll just probably talk to you a lot and then forget things, because my memory is terrible. If you guys want me to, I can go into more detail about that, but it's pretty personal kind of stuff, so you know. It's all good though, no worries if you do. But yeah, so I'm just dressing the apartments, making them look actually lived in and nice, and not super detailed because I didn't have that much time to do this, but I had enough time to make them look enough detailed that they look lived in and it looks nice. I also really like the fact that I've tried to change the shapes of the bedrooms and bathrooms and where everything goes in the actual apartments, because although to be honest the kitchen should be always in the same place because of the pipes and things when you think about it in real life, I was like, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to just put them wherever I feel like it and have it less likely to be like real life, because that, I mean, real life's great and everything, but I like pretending that real life doesn't exist sometimes, which I'm sure a lot of people watching this do. So yeah, I'm just making it look kind of lived in, making it look a little bit different in each one. So this one was kind of, oh, I can put some stuff from Spa Day in there, because Spa Day is one of my favourite game packs, and I am obsessed with the content that we got. I absolutely love it and have done the entire time that's been out. I think that my first video was actually on Spa Day. It was this Spa Day, well, I built a spa, so you know, I've got my building history with Spa Day, if you want to say so. Yeah, this one was a student flat, because I wanted to integrate students into this, because obviously not everyone's going to be like middle-aged or whatever living in apartments. Students will find apartments and live in them because they can't afford certain other places, etc. But this setup's quite cool that the student has, because they've got like a nice TV, then they've got the computer and desk and a really, really big stereo, which I'm sorry, but those stereos are so cool looking. So yeah, I just scattered a couple of books around, made it look a little bit more lived in, like they're kind of a music student or something. You know, just the usual really, just making it look a little bit less than just blank and boring and whatnot. So put a corkboard up because I have a corkboard in front of my desk, and it's pretty helpful when you've got just stuff to stick on it or whatever. I think it's a student thing, or maybe it's just a thing that I really, really like corkboards. So I like having everything around me, so I know exactly what I have and what I don't have, etc. And little memories and things, but that's probably me and my memory, so don't mind me. I try to do like a little kind of bit of a splashback as well behind the kitchen counter, I can't even remember the name for it. What's wrong with me? The oven or stove or whatever you may want to call it. I try to put a splashback behind there and just filled the room with loads of cool looking posters. Because you know, if it's a student who is stereotypically obsessed with posters and making things look a certain way, and now I'm just doing the outside of the nice apartments. I think the outside is more than just it's a bit more like it's the luxury apartments, the outside, since I couldn't actually sort the fountain out. I think it's because of the fencing, but I'm not too sure. If not, then I have no idea. If you want to leave it in the comments for me, that would be great actually, because I might be able to make things look nice, but I don't know that much about certain things, so if you want to leave me any tips, feel free. Here I am making the bin store, and my door just moved open, which was really creepy. Sorry if you heard that. Bin stores are made, and also I'm making the little post boxes in as well. Just making everything nice and look nice. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and comment down below. And here's the screenshots. Bye guys.